What's going on, guys? Let me fix my camera. I don't know why it does this. What the hell? Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. I don't know what was going on. Camera hue comes in red for whatever reason sometimes. But alright. So here we are. Been working on an update for the CPU versus CPU sliders. Been getting some people helping me out today. Shout out Big Papa. Shout out to in the Discord, what's in her jar, I think is pronounced that. I don't know. Been doing some awesome testing, man. My freaking PlayStation 5 Pulse headphones broke right when I was gonna go live, so now I'm using these Beats Studio 3s. They don't sit all the way over my head like I really enjoy, so until I pick out some new headphones tomorrow, this will have to do. So anyway, we're gonna run a game on stream now. I was testing. I did the Bears game before this on the schedule against the Rams. I saved that gameplay. I'm gonna edit that down, and that is gonna get uploaded. Best believe. But we're still gonna do a stream here. Gameplay's been pretty solid for the three of us testing this current setup. One thing that can happen, and you guys know it's EA, right? And we talk about this with profile deletes and stuff like that. Sometimes we have a game that plays really, really well, move over to the next game, and it just plays really, really weird. And unfortunately, if that happens, you just have to back out of your franchise and just restart the game. Nothing changes, the game just plays weird. Haven't really had that happen so far when I've gone live, but I always like to throw that out there as a disclosure, in case, you know, the gameplay just looks straight booty, but compared to what I'm telling you it's supposed to do. Yo, Telio, what's up? So yeah, you guys know that I wouldn't go live and be like, hey, check this out, and then it's just straight trash. It's not what I try to do when I go live. So anyway, we're going to go live. Also, you're going to see me looking over here just a little bit. So I have my monitor right here. So when I'm looking at you guys right now, I have my PC monitor right here where I can see your chat. And then I have my gaming monitor right to the left of it, so I just can view both at the same time. Right now, I'm chilling. We're watching the game. I got my big TV right here. I have a dual HDMI port, so I can just switch from my game monitor over to my TV. And I got the game up on the TV since we're just watching. So I'm going to be looking over here and then reading your comments, stuff like that. So that's why I'm just be, you know, looking a little bit different. With that being said, though, guys, let's go ahead and fire up this game and hope that we get what myself and Inner Jar and even Big Papa, and Big Papa ran in this too. Like, he had a really amazing game, and then he fired the next, and the next one for him was just really weird. But Jar had two back-to-back really, really good games. I had a really, really good game, so no changes have been made. We're just going to go ahead and fire it up and go. Again, no quarterback edits. We're going to see if that has an impact on the sacks. The game that I played against the Rams, there was 3 combined sacks, and one of them happened on the last play of the game. You guys will see that later. So, anyway, let's go ahead and get into this game because we're only doing one tonight. I got a big day tomorrow. It's already 10 o'clock. So let's go ahead and get into this game and hope for the best. And again, because I'm being paranoid right now, I felt yesterday like changing any settings in here, like their playbooks, their jerseys. I felt like that was making it play weird. So until I get a consistent, we're starting to get there, consistent gameplay for a couple games in a row from a couple different people, then I'll start just change their playbook, change their jerseys, see if it still plays well, and I'm being paranoid, whatever the case may be. Anyway, let's go ahead and get rolling. Also, when I say how's the audio, you guys, I went and watched my stream back from last night. Can't hear the game commentary. I sound fine, but I want you guys to be able to hear the game commentary. So if you could let me know, can you actually hear like the commentators, the game, when I'm not talking? Like, it was very, very quiet for me. Zuddy, we get very realistic totals. I was going to go down to 11 minutes, but some other people beat me to the punch and said that it just wasn't right to stay on 12. But if you guys could let me know how... Yo, Sean, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through. If you guys could let me know, can you hear the two commentators, like, easily when I'm not talking? It's pretty low volume. Tell me if this changes anything.
Good return up past the 30, past midfield.
Hey, got some fireworks.
All the way back inside the 35-yard line.
I can't help but smile, not because I'm rooting for any team in particular.
I'm curious what you think of those XP sliders, Coffee. I'm still waiting to get feedback on those from people. I worked on those on the down low without telling anybody for like a month.
At the helm is their second-year quarterback now, the number 1 overall pick from 2023.
Hold on. The volume's really loud in my ear, and if it's not impacting your guys' ability to hear it, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit.
They haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win.
So, I know we just had a stream last night with 2 games. This slider set that we're running today, that I've kind of settled in on, has a couple big changes. And I really want to know if you guys see anything with player movement or just how they play that's different or stands out to you, please.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they do
good step up in the pocket and throw. By the way, when I adjusted this on my mic, were you guys able to hear the commentators better? Or is it just, I can't figure it out. I was looking it up online today, like, why is the volume so quiet? It's not just my live streams, you guys. When I capture gameplay and upload it, the volume's extremely low too, and I have no idea what's going on.
Young will set to throw. Checks this down to Hubbard. Stops short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. Second and goal from the 1.
They got to hand this off, right? Nope. Scramble. He's going. I like it. I like it. That's a great drive for them to start, man, with that kickoff return.
With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Solid finish to a solid opening drive, and that's the threat that he represents. He can take off and score on you. What he makes it is 11-on-11 football, because a lot of the times the quarterback isn't much of a runner, so you don't have to account for him. Well, you do with him.
And we did see them try to get the ball going on the ground. I mean, they had 3 passes to 2 runs there. Well, actually, 2 passes because of the scramble.
Now after the arrow to kick it off. And the tackle going to be made right at the 25-yard line. So the Bears ready to go on offense, and it's the number 1 overall pick leading them out, the Heisman Trophy winner for USC, Caleb Williams. I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stand an even keel, doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception.
Oh, they tried the draw. Yo, Sean, what's up? Tried the draw.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
Caught off. Is anybody? Can anyone tell me? Were you guys able to? When I adjusted this on my mic, were you able to hear the commentators better? I don't know what this was, but I just figured it was worth a shot.
He's going to have the hook up to Scott. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
Any difference? I just changed it back to what it was before.
To this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we made...
Oh, good pressure. Oh, fumble.
And it's picked up by the Panthers.
Good pressure and fumble, man.
5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't it? He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. They got the ball in great field position after the fumble, but this defense trying to stand tall. They certainly are, and a lot of times after you pick up a fumble or get an interception, you have momentum on your side. You kind of walk through a defense and score. Not so fast, not in this case. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. That false start costly. Moves them back to the 9 now, 1st and goal.
Yeah, Coffee, I don't think adjusting this did anything. I don't know what it is. I don't know why the volume's so low on the stream. Like, I pulled it up on YouTube because no one was telling me. And I could hear it, but I'm obviously a lot louder, you know.
But that's a nice job to trip a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line. They'll try to throw now. Young. And it's caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards.
I don't know what this says. I don't know what this does. Oh.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride and you can
okay.
pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard. His second rushing touchdown on the year.
It doesn't put
and the Panthers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
So when I have it up, I can hear myself. Okay. I was hoping that it had something to do with the volume you guys could hear. I don't know what's going on. In Coffee, when you can hear a little bit better. If I change this, Coffee, I just bumped the volume up. Let me know if you can hear better now.
And it's now 14-0. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game.
It's a tough start for Chicago, man.
In a good size hole here, and a good size hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. To throw, Williams.
I like the screen call. It's not, though, because you can hear me. Like, so, Telio, it's not about hearing me. I want to know if you can hear the game.
Here's Williams. He'll get this complete to the rookie from Washington. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. This is Swift on the counter. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. Simply not much more.
So yeah, spoiler alert, 29 rushes for Swift on the game you're going to see when I upload it later. 29 rushes.
He did it on the ground, a running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
Hold on, an old coot?
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later.
Formation subs are probably going to want to be used.
It appears right at the 45. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run here with Swift.
Good run. Good run.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big.
I really, maybe I'm just being biased. I don't know. You guys tell me. I like how the shorter runs are looking. Oh, there's a big run. Just the tackles and how they interact with the line and stuff. I really like how the shorter runs play out and are looking. It's better after my adjustment. Okay, thank you. Coffee.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
2nd and 7. To throw, it's Williams. There's a short throw.
I wish more of those were dropped, though. Commentators are low. That's what I'm trying to get up, is the commentators. Did what I do help the commentators, Coffee, or help you hear me?
Difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Marked up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense.
Bro, they are hitting it hard with Swift. Kusa! My guy Kusa! Hey, it's a party now. We got Kusa in the building. What's up, my guy? I texted you something special today. Or last night, I don't remember.
Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
N890, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Ooh. He slung that one.
Allen's first catch, good for a first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it.
It's a good answer from the Bears.
Touchdown ground, and the Bears are back within a score. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw
big hit. Yeah, I just wish there's too many catches in the game where the wide receiver hangs on after getting absolutely laid the hell out. And if they tune that a little bit to more realistic, that'd be probably 2 or 3 less completions a game. Easily. And suddenly when you have a quarterback, and we'll just say 15 for 20, right? 75%. Okay, well now you take away 3 of those, and they're 12 of 20, now they're 60%. And now we're sitting there thinking, okay, this is really good. There's just a couple too many catches where they hang on after getting absolutely lit the hell up.
results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Thielen going to go in motion right. Young to throw it.
Oh, good pass breakup. We got a 3rd and 1 here. They're going to hand it to Chuba?
You look at this Bears defense.
Yeah, that was not a very good game, Kusa. Unfortunately, that's Notre Dame just twice just does not show up for the national championship game in the last, what is that, decade? Ooh, nice catch and run.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt to pass.
I thought they were going to hand it off to Chuba Hubbard, too.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this,
Powers, what's up, man?
And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
97% of your incompletions are from hits and knockouts. Well, if you didn't drop wide receiver catching,
This defense for the Bears, they were terrific last week in the win over
that's impressive.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions.
See, like that right there. He just got walloped between 2 guys and hung on to it.
First quarter of play. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Venom 252.
Panther
Done, bro. Colton was doing some testing today. Just one final little thing. I was gonna stream that tonight actually, but then I was like, college football game on stream. I don't want to get involved in something that's going to take a lot of time and effort, so I'll just do one of these where I can kind of chill and hang out. Plus, these games fly by. These full games are like half of what it is playing. Again, contested catch. It was weird. Last game, and it seems to change from game to game. You know, some games, a lot of those contested catches get dropped. Sometimes they get hung on to.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure.
Yeah, I agree.
Pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle.
Good run, Chuba Hubbard.
Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a bodybuilder's guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
For what game, Coffee?
If you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that
Yeah, Keenan, there was only 3 good games. Yeah, it wasn't that great. They definitely got to figure out, like Kusa said, records can be deceiving. Good defense.
Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a
Kusa,
loss of a yard.
I don't allow you to slider test. Bro, maybe respond to a text once in a while. You're not even a member anymore, and I text you everything. I'm ghosted.
Take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard with his second touchdown.
My last text message to Kusa, I gotta defend myself. Yesterday at 8:15 in the evening, new college football slider beta test. Did I get a response? No.
So maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range.
I love you, my guy. You know that.
Will work his way into the end zone.
Pinheiro's extra point up and good.
So Coffee, the Madden ones are just about done. I'm actually I got 2 change. So the CPU versus CPU set here was built off the user versus CPU set with a couple changes, but then also kind of have made some like changes. How do I say this? Just some discoveries in some specific sliders that I've really liked how it has translated to the CPU versus CPU aspect. Just want to test on the user versus CPU side first to see if it's better or if it's worse. Kellen Moore to Dallas after the Eagles win the chip. I don't know, man. I still think Dion's going to go there.
On play action, here's Williams.
There's a pass breakup. Again, they're not... I mean, there's been a couple open receivers, but a lot of the passes they're throwing to, these receivers are taking hits. The defenders are there and laying the wood. They're just hanging on to it.
Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. So he stopped for no gain, and that's going to make it.
He kind of told the truth,
The
though.
whole idea of the screen pass is to fool the defense in a big way and create a big play.
They weren't fooled.
Not 1 second, not one bit. How about them figuring it out, diagnosing it, and spilling it for lost yardage?
Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. So a change.
What's interesting is the Bears' defense has been pretty good in the streams we've watched so far.
Here comes Chuba Hubbard.
This game they're getting cooked. I mean, granted, the fumble gave the Panthers the ball first and goal from like the 20, or first down from the 20. You know what I mean?
Really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace,
There we go, pass breakup. Yeah, receivers are taking big hits. Yeah, there's only been a couple of passes that the guys are actually like open. All the other ones have been contested catches. Like the defenders are right there. Oh, good move. Dude, he did a little show a replay, EA. Nope, okay. I really want Chicago to get a stop right here. I want a little bit more defense. Yep, there we go. The score did because of the turnover. So I want to see more defense to get us to a halftime.
and that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away.
I didn't know Marshall Faulk was in to go to Colorado. I don't follow that though. I don't really follow those guys.
The Chicago offense set to get
You're spoiled playing with the sliders. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you saying that. I try.
They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talked to
Couldn't get rid of it. That's their second sack. That's not a bad sack, though. He packet collapsed on him. He didn't have anywhere to go with it.
You change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done.
And Caleb Williams only took one sack last game, so
it helped themselves out.
You know, it's just going to change from game to game. Oh, he might become a running back coach there. Okay.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
I didn't know he was
To the air.
into. Has he coached anywhere before?
No yardage to speak of whatsoever.
And he's a Hall of Fame running back, but again, just because you're a great player doesn't mean you can be a great coach. And just because you're a great coach does not mean you were a great player, you know?
Because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. As hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet.
Yeah, I'm fine with those sacks, man. And like I said, if Caleb Williams takes 5 sacks this game, he took 1 the game before. That's 6 sacks between 2 games. That's 3 a game. And we know that he took a shit pile of sacks this year anyway. So it's all balanced. You can't just judge it off of 1 game, you know. Get a handful of games and look at the averages and make sure things align with what we can see. I mean, look at what the Rams did for sacks their 2 playoff games. What were they, the third most ever in 2 games? Well, they had 9 on Sam Bradford and, 6 or 7 on Jalen Hurts? I think they had 16 in 2 games.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Throwing, Young. And it's incomplete.
I was awkward, but I'll take it as an incomplete pass. So I'll take it.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's Young. Got a man. That's looking.
All right, we're getting a little more defense here.
After getting this one across the 40.
I'm cool with that.
Gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down. So on now is Johnny Hecker to punt this one away.
That's 2 straight possessions for the Panthers.
A 41-yard punt there with no return.
All right, I'd be okay with the Bears going on a long drive here to get a field goal before half or a touchdown.
Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
They get the ball to start the 3rd quarter, so
It's a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even
good
worse
run, Swift. Oh, there he goes.
they gotta get going.
Big run from Swift.
40 before he's taken down. 54 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis. Who
By the way, this is not nicotine. I do not condone drugs. This is CBD.
60s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you could hear the great coach saying it back
And
then.
when I say condone drugs, I could care less. I'm just not gonna, be on my channel. I don't want to act like I'm, promoting something.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
Ooh, I like that they tried to run it there.
His tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
They're really sticking with the run, man.
There, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
He's gonna go Keenan Allen here.
From the gun, here's Williams.
Nope, Komet.
Taken in by his big tight end. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy.
Bears offense is getting going a little bit.
Play there on the catch and run. 37 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
On 1st and 10, it's
That just looked weird from the beginning.
behind the line of scrimmage.
Bears are moving, but that'll be the last play for the 2-minute warning, which I'm fine with. Again, you can run a couple more plays, run the clock down, or the Panthers, when they get the ball back, aren't just going to have a lot of time to go down the field. Hopefully they just run it out and we just get to half.
That's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando. The coach, he'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
It's a big 3rd down right here.
And he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
There we go.
To the sideline and pulled in.
I like it.
Inside the 10
I like it. Now we get a couple more plays.
The
EJ, you're fine, bro. You still got the whole second half.
First and goal. Looking to throw is Williams. And he's got it. A gain of
So
7
Powers,
second goal.
that's how they used to do Madden sliders, bro. So I don't know how long I've been playing Madden, but before they switched to the Frostbite engine, when they were on the old school Ignite, the rookie difficulty
Touchdown Bears.
was,
Finishes off the
what was
drive
it?
with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as
All
well.
Pro was 50 down the line.
To be in today's NFL, a complete
All Madden was 25 for the user and 75 for the CPU. And I think Pro was 75 for, I don't remember how it was. Or was it 25 for all of them? I don't know. They did do that, though. I don't remember exactly how it went. But I know on All Madden it was 25 down the line for all of them. They changed it when they went to the Frostbite engine.
And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
But they did used to change.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Yeah, take the knee and get on out. I agree.
Going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Young from the shotgun.
Pass breakup. Let's go. Like I said, it's weird. Sometimes they'll hang on to it, then they'll drop it a little bit, you know. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember Powers the last Madden. There you go. And the half. I'm fine with that. First sack of the game at the end of the half. No sweat off my neck, man. But I don't remember Powers the last Madden that did that. But they did used to do that.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run.
Why are the Bears calling time? My God.
And they'll indeed stop him on third down.
I wish EA devs would just watch their game a little bit and program logic. Like, they could improve their game so much just from watching their game play like this.
13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that.
But I will say though, Powers, with the way they switched up the sliders, and just having been making sliders for a long time,
Here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room.
this is what I can tell you about your question. And this is true for my slider sets for 24, 23, 22, 21, because I did all this, right? I played with the sliders so much. I would have, I used to make sliders on Pro, so I had to really go low on some sliders, right? And here's what I can tell you. I was able to get the gameplay to be good with those sliders. That is true. But what's also true is that the gameplay was never consistent. And if Koos is still in here, he's been riding with me since Madden 17. My guy Kusa, we met on Operation Sports. And he's been helping me test since Madden 17. The gameplay was not, you'd have one game that played really, really well, then you'd have another one that played horrible, then you have another one that played good. You know, there was always ups and downs, inconsistency in the gameplay. When it was good, but when it wasn't, it was really bad. One thing I will say about going this route this year, where I've done auto subs, penalty sliders, things like that, once the set's been finalized, the gameplay has remained consistent until there's been the gameplay has been consistent unless there's been a patch from EA. Sometimes, and I always give you guys the times, the game will start acting weird, you just do a profile delete, boom, it fixes it. But the gameplay has stayed a lot more consistent, not messing with all those gameplay sliders. That's a great question. Yes, I have every intention of doing CPU versus CPU for College Football 25 after this most recent update, which is almost finalized for that game. Shout out to Colton doing God's work. He tested for me today on that while I was working on this. The only thing we're fixing on that or testing on that is the roughing the passer setting. Ooh, I like the throw. Just to, basically, the set's fine. The set's ready for college football. It's really just being, perfectionist. Like, we're at the point now where the gameplay is so good for college football 25. Now we're focusing on, all right, is the average yards per attempt for the quarterback good, or should we tweak roughing the passer to get them to throw it a little bit deeper? You know what I mean? That's where we're at with that. So it's in a really good spot, man. It's in a really good spot. That'll be out very soon. I mean, college football, this is what I can tell you. This is going to be a good week. User versus user for college football 25, user versus user for Madden 25, and CPU versus CPU for Madden 25 are all going to get released this week. It's going to be a hell of a week.
This game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Dancing to his left.
There he goes.
He will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
Since I started doing things the way you do, that the gameplay is 1,000 times better and consistent, and you see the world, the whole, yeah, 100%, man, 100%.
He slides in with ease for the first down.
And you guys see it too. Like, I only drop an update when there's been a patch. I don't know. I follow some other Cider creators a little bit here and there, and I see they struggle with consistency a lot more because they are messing with all these sliders. Whereas what's kind of nice with this set, doing it this way on All Pro, I can just tell people, hey, bump it up to All Madden or bump it up to Heisman. And really, if you go up to All Madden or Heisman, the only thing you really have to change is the CPU quarterback accuracy. Which I don't like changing accuracy slider, but because of how they program the game, you have to change it on those difficulty levels. You have to.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Young to throw it. That one complete to again. They get
big 3rd and 4 right here.
With 3rd and 4.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to.
Hey, we got a new member?
Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from
where did we get a new member at?
Running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Only able to get.
Oh, Sean did. Yeah. There we go.
That leads us to 4th
I shouted him out
Like
already.
any team plan, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least. If they think a field
Yeah,
goal,
Powers, and those are, like I said, those are ready. Just testing the 2 things that I've implemented. So obviously changing things a little bit from that set for CPU versus CPU. Like I changed the roughing the passer. I changed the quarterback auto subs. I changed the face mask slider, right? But I've also changed fatigue.
I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target.
Holding.
Perfect, and he executed so well.
Couple things, and I just want to see how they, and that's different for the user versus CPU. So I want to see how that impacts those before I launch that, to see if I can implement them basically. Oh, that's, I mean, dude, that D end is just killing.
DJ Waddle picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Looking to throw. Williams.
There's Keenan Allen. There they got a 3rd and 2.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker.
They're going to hand it off here. They got to hand it off. Oh, they got a free 1st down.
You're the offensive coordinator. You like looking at that section.
Free 1st down. I like it.
A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got
That is true. That is true. Although I couldn't divulge all my secrets to you, man. So I had to keep a couple things for myself, you know. Which is what is in this.
Throwing is Williams. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know it's difficult about
What workaround? What workaround to watch CPU versus CPU games in Dynasty mode? Should be the exact same way that you do it in Madden, bro.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh my God, that dude's on fire. That Wanham, he is on fire.
Getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon.
And the thing is, I'm not tripping because those aren't bad sacks. That's just a dude that's just killing that tackle. You don't have to create a coach.
Catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. It'll be a 39.
Bro, all you do is in your dynasty to watch a game, you just go in there and go to Super Sim and then change it to slow mode and to end a game. The exact same that you do in Madden.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block.
That's a drive killer. See how they respond with a handoff. I like it. All right, 2nd and 10. Chuba Hubbard's already at 20 rushes, you guys. When I say you're going to want to set up your formation subs, you're going to want to set up your formation subs. I think Swift's going to be pretty dang close to that too. Yeah, King Judah, I really feel, again, I haven't seen anyone mention it. I asked at the beginning of the stream, we got some more people in here now, if you guys see anything with how the players are playing and acting that seems new or different to what you've been seeing before. Oh, to watch teams that aren't yours. Okay.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL?
Yeah.
Maybe they're not as precise in college?
But you have to do that in Madden too. You have to well, you could not necessarily create a coach, but you just take control of another team. Couldn't you just take control of the other team? You don't have to necessarily create the coach, right? You could just take control of that team.
Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Young. That one completes a
Ooh.
If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago,
Defender was all over him.
Still a nice 13-yard pickup. So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 2.
Dude, if Chuba Hubbard already has 20 carries, Swift's got to be really close. Like I said, formation subs is going to be a must.
This is Hamler on the receiving end. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. On the handoff, it's Hubbard. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
But from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage.
I can't believe they haven't given their spell back. Like anything.
That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
To throw, Young. He's across midfield. He's got room.
Oh, house. Nope.
And finally,
almost a house call.
39 yards there, a big one.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around.
I want to see a turnover now. We had the Bears had that fumble. I want to see an interception. I don't want to see a pick six. I just want to see like a end zone interception or something. Ooh! Got lit up. Good D.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Big 3rd down. Is he gonna get ballsy, try to force one in the end zone and get picked off by a safety?
Looking to throw, Young.
Nope.
And on the catch right side,
Made the smart play and got the 1st. That'll take us to the 4th quarter.
Sets up a 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
Chuba Hubbard about to get a carry or two here.
Back now at
Yeah, I feel like the change that one of the changes I made today, the hits and the tackling and the animations are just, I feel like I've seen some new stuff.
Flushed out right. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. Sack back at the 7. Montez Sweat.
Good effort, Bryce.
Take him down. It's a loss of 3. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Now they're going to hand it off.
On the give, this is Hubbard.
Walks in. Walks in. That might do it.
His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th.
Now they're down 3 scores. Are they going to abandon the run? They got pretty much the whole quarter.
And that right there is a definition.
Are they going to abandon the run? Swift has been running the ball well.
Trying to get to the finish line.
Caleb Williams has had himself a rough game. Which is, this is an 0-4 team. I'm really excited to see this because you guys were here. We watched 2 games last night. I watched the Rams game. The Bears defense has been really strong and their offense has been really, really good. So to come in and have this game at home where their defense is getting kind of shredded and their offense has struggled is really refreshing to see that.
Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Bears offense ready to get.
And that D end has 3 sacks. All of them have been really good sacks, man. Just winning against that tackle over there.
As well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards. As they
get rid of it. I don't like that one. That's the first one I don't like.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to them. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
Here's Williams.
Oh my, what a throw. Says the Packers fan. No, but I mean, it's true, though. He tried. He did try. He just didn't get rid of it. You know what I mean? Which, again, that was a one I didn't like seeing. Get rid of it. Go, okay, run. That's fine. Go. Go, Mike Vick. Go! Huge run. He hasn't done that much today in this game.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well.
Man, that pass play and that run, they're in business now.
Your legs trying to escape.
Ooh, RPO.
This doesn't become habit for him. That he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Dude, he threw that straight into the ground.
Attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game.
I like the RPOs they're running right now. They're running a couple of different RPOs.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll get this one down to about the 10.
I was hoping it was going to show his carries and yards.
Carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yo, what's up, Centric? Welcome to stream, brother. Again.
Swift. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them.
Oh, yeah. You're going to enjoy this, man, because it's the Panthers. There, you got rid of that one. Thank God. Take the field goal. You need it anyway.
have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field.
Yeah, you're 100% right, Judah, there's not a lot of open field missed tackles, and the CPU in general doesn't use a lot of the moves in their repertoire that the user can do. They still need to do more with how CPU ball carriers avoid defenders, you know what I mean?
The Panthers offense and Chuba Hubbard set to take over once more.
Yeah, Joe, I don't sim either, man.
We see how crucial he's been to their success in this one.
I play them all. Stream most of them.
Creating running lanes for him, he can really put on a show, and he's done so here. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores.
Bears need to stop.
Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing.
They're gonna ride Chuba Hubbard here.
I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore.
Yup.
You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your
24 rushes, 86 yards, and a tutty.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Or 2 tutties. I didn't see.
The tight end in motion right. Young to throw it. Checks this down to Hubbard. They'll give him 4 yards there.
Very big 3rd and 2 here.
3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Bro, I do CPU sliders every year for Madden. Go check my channel.
Try and run for this with Hubbard. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll
Big stop for the Bears.
What a great job defensively to stack things up.
I did a season where I was doing what we're doing in the SGN Owners League. I did it as just by myself as the owner of the Falcons, and I just streamed the games, watching them just like this with the slider set I built. Take care, Powers. I did that for Madden 23, I think it was.
Onto the field now come the Bears. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is
I really enjoyed that, actually.
Game, and they need points on this drive.
Well, CPU versus CPU sliders are different than user versus CPU sliders. Oh my, what a throw. Way to hang in the pocket, man. Hung in the pocket through a dart. We're 5 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter, and Caleb Williams just hit 200 yards passing. FYI. And that was, I mean, dude got hit as he caught that, too.
And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, it's Williams.
Oh! Oh! That's a good screen. He's got 3 sacks this game. He's been a nightmare. He has won 3 times on bull rushes. They've been legit good sacks. Dude, down 2 scores. Under 5 minutes left to go in the game, and they're handing the ball off. Love it. Not abandoning the run. Oh, they read that. They were all over that.
So no gain on the play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big.
All right, 4th and 7. This is their game.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Oh, good throw, but defense made the play.
Tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Panthers will get the football back. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one.
They needed that.
It's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now
Run formation here.
over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
92 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They'll go again here with Hubbard. And tough going there.
That'll run down to the 2-minute warning. They already went on chew clock. One of the few times you actually see smart time management from the CPU.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think
they're handing it off. They're not throwing this. Okay, I lied. Stopped him. No, he got it. PS5, yes, Minnesota Vikings. PS5, my friend. One day PC, and I can get Sabo's mod. Just need to buy a new PC first. Oh, nice move. He ducked right underneath the defender.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts.
I wish they'd show a replay of that. That was really cool. Or maybe I just thought it was cool. I don't know.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. A give up the middle, Hubbard. Calling a gain of a couple, and
there it is, the 30 carry mark, man. So I said, y'all, you're going to need to set your formation subs.
They've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
I love how EA programs chew clock, but they don't program when they need to start that play so they don't get to delay a game. For Fran's sake, we're going to look, man. But that's what's cool. That's what I'm enjoying about this gameplay. I don't know what the stats are. We know what the running back stats are, right? But quarterback stats, I don't know. I do know that Caleb Williams is hovering around 200 yards passing. I know Bryce Young isn't much more than 200 yards passing. As far as their completion percentages or anything like that, I don't know. Get rid of that one. That's their second one.
Able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
No, Coffee. I got a long day tomorrow, brother. I am driving 2 hours for work, so I got to get up and go. Try to get over there as soon as I can to get the most out of my day. I live in North Dakota, man, where in the wintertime, our days are very, very short. And I don't mind driving at night whatsoever, but I don't like driving at night in the winter up here. I try to avoid it as much as I can. So, just with the roads, like the sun will keep the roads clean during the day. Even though it's not above freezing, the sun will keep them dry. But when that sun goes down, man, it becomes ice. So, but I'll be back with a stream tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do CPU versus CPU. I need to do something gameplay-wise. Like where I'm actually playing is what I mean. Oh, he almost caught that. Like I said, my PS5 dual pulse, whatever they are, headphones. I went to grab them to put them on right now, and they were just broke on the side. I don't know what the hell happened from when I last used them. I tried super gluing them together, I'm not going to lie. I don't think it's going to hold. So I'm going to have to go buy a new set, which sucks now because they don't even carry the $100 ones, which is what I bought. Now they're $150.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Well, those passes will help the completion percentage a little bit. I gotta play my league game. I want to wait till we get something updated. Like, I know for a fact, okay, I've seen you drop the auto subs that you're using,
the
but
entire second half.
who's changed the actual gameplay sliders? I haven't seen that happen.
Defense does what?
Wins championships.
Tavares, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, tomorrow will be a good day. I just, because it's going to be an earlier day or just a longer day in general, I won't stay up like I did last night to do another one. As much as I want to, because this game played phenomenal, which, again, never know when you go stream.
It took a while, but they finally get that first win after 4 straight losses.
All right.
And they will head back home next week.
Caleb Williams, 64%. I love that because he was like 70-something against the Texans. He was like 80-something. Like, he was, you know, so we're seeing the fluctuation. Granted, those last couple passes dropped him down. I don't give a shit. So we're seeing that fluctuation. And the 76 from Bryce, I mean, honestly, I didn't even know that it was that high. You could have asked me, I wouldn't have thought it was that high. What's crazy is the total yards here, guys, are going to be a lot lower than what you're thinking for a 31-17 game. So let's go to team stats first. Sorry. Total offense, 310 to 261. 310 to 261. Panthers ran it 34 times. They passed it 25. Bears ran it 19 times to their 34 passes. We do know that run-pass ratio was a lot closer in the first half. But when you're down, you know, like they were down, you kind of gotta throw it a little bit more. Plus, we know that they threw it a little bit there those last couple, you know, plays. So anyway, yeah, 4.9 yards per rush there, 3.9 over for the Panthers, so good there. That turnover again killed the Bears. They're just facing 14-0 instantly. Not just two passing under 200 yards. It's not just passing under 300 yards, it's passing under 200 yards. I'm not on the same RTP as you, brother. I'm not on 15 RTP. Not on it. Panthers had 6 penalties. Bears had 0. I'm glad we saw some penalties, though. We saw holding. We saw DPI. We saw offsides. We saw a false start. We saw a variety. I wish it would have been split up a little bit more. Yeah, let's go to the player stats now. I am fine with both of that. I'm fine with that. I'll take that all day. So technically, when you take away the sacks and stuff, 213 yards to 203. Still, I'm happy with that. I did, EJ, when I was doing all this testing today, I changed the RTP. Again, CPU versus CPU only, bro. I can. Are you in the Discord, EJ, by the way? Are you in the Discord? Both teams are pretty not explosive in the pass game. Dude, you wouldn't have known it watching Caleb Williams sling it the last couple nights, looking like freaking prime Peyton Manning. Yeah, Spudbox, the passing yard subtract. You're right, yeah. So I got a little ahead of myself when I said under 200. So yeah, when you take away the sacks, or, you know, they're under 200, but with it, EJ, DM me in the Discord. Just be like, hey, so I have it there. Be like, hey, send me what you're working on, and I'll send you the updated what I got going on. A lot has changed from last night. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 5 things have changed. Need more non-successful plays. Not gonna lie. I don't know what you mean by that. We were under 300 yards of offense. 310 yards and 261. I don't know what we would need more or to be less successful on. Anyway, passing looks good. Let's go look at rushing. Chuba, 30 for 114. Yeah, the yards per carry were kind of tough, but they kept riding him, man. And he had 3 touchdowns, 2 broken tackles. Swift, 18 for 60. Again, he was getting a lot of carries too, but then, they're down and they kind of had to get rid of it a little bit. No spellbacks here, which is I did set up the depth chart for the third down and the power back to be Roshan Johnson, I think is his name. And he didn't get a carry. So these are Madden 25 sliders, Coffee. Just not the user versus CPU kind. And then Bryce Young had 4 scrambles. Caleb Williams only had 1, but it was a big one, Oh, yeah, Centric, I got you, man. Yeah, we're always needing people in the league, too. Quincy, appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you being new to the channel, man. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you taking the time. Welcome to the channel, man. Let's look at the receiver. We'll break this down by team. So Swift was busy in the backfield. Then Keenan Allen, DJ Moore. Cole Kmet only had 3 catches, so I like that. Panthers Leggett, 8, being explosive. Then Thielen. And then the tight end Tremble. So it wasn't just a bunch of tight end spam. I like that. Let's see here. They had 5 sacks, which is hilarious to me because the first sack that Caleb Williams took, I said, I don't care if he has 5 sacks. He only had 1 sack the game against the Rams, and that's 6 sacks in 2 games, which is 3 a game. And sure as shit, he has 5 sacks. But only one of them was a bad sack. So I'm okay. I'm okay. You know what I mean? And we go Bears. 3 sacks. And that one at the end was ugly, but it was at the very, very end of the game, which sucks. It seems like there's always a sack towards the end of the game. Mike, are you in the Discord? I'm not going to go through the updates this video. I am going to post them in the Discord. I want to get a little more testing. I'm just not going to go through them at the end of this video because I do need to cut it short. But I have it all written out so I can just copy and paste it, and it's already late. I do apologize. I will get these out for those who watched. But yeah, everything looked really good. I mean, for the most part, everything looked pretty dang good. I'm fine with those completion percentages. I love the rushing attempts. Although I don't like that Caleb Williams was sacked 5 times and Bryce Young was sacked 3 times. For the most part, it was pretty good, and I'll take it again. Like I said, I had 3 sacks combined the game before, and one of the sacks came on the very last play of the game. Mike, are you on X, Mike? Ask. I'll just post them on YouTube members, bro. I'll just post them on YouTube members. How's that? I got you. What I do want to do real quick, because I didn't play the Titans game. I played half the Titans game, then I super simmed at the end. Update the league or co-commission on vacation. Yeah, he seems MIA. Well, I don't know if we need some people. Centric said he'll do it. And he's always around. So, Centric, I know, Centric would do what's needed to him. I'll vouch for Centric. I want to just real quick go look at our schedule. Let's just look team schedule. I don't want to look at the Titans. Because I played it till halftime and then I super simmed it. So let's go to the Texans. Just to remind you guys, this is on the older stuff. Caleb Williams, 79% completion percentage, 390 yards. CJ Stroud, 72% for 276. They weren't running as much. Well, the Bears were, but the Texans didn't as much as the Panthers did. Let's look at sacks. I think sacks were pretty good in this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sacks combined. But you guys see the passing yardage? Let's go to Colts. Caleb Williams, 80% for 215. Anthony Richardson, this was good, 59% for a $180. But they didn't run the ball. Jonathan only had 10 carries, so that's one thing focused on today was getting more runs, a little more consistent. Bears have been consistent getting the ball out, but getting more from the CPU has been important. Roshan Johnson had 12? I don't remember that. 12 and 20. They had 32 carries. Damn. Defensively, 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks this game. 3 for Indy, 1 for Chicago. Caleb Williams be taking sacks, bro. And this one I already told you. I don't want to spoil it while you guys see the score. Game was amazing, though. I'm still going to upload it because the game was amazing. Caleb Williams took 1 sack that game. So. All right, guys. Thank you for coming through and hanging out, man. We had some great viewership last night and tonight on these CPU versus CPU sliders, man. I'm very impressed with you guys tuning in and tuning out. For CPU versus CPU, like the viewership's almost better than what user versus CPU. So thank you guys so much. I will post these up in the Discord in the YouTube members posts as well. If you're not, but you were in the stream and you're in the Discord, just message me on Discord and say, hey, I was on the stream. I want to test them. I'll give you feedback and I'll send it over to you. But otherwise, guys, that is it for the stream. And I should be back tomorrow, hopefully, y'all. Peace.